This is the second batch of the loan recipients of Onuigbo Life Foundation. Sir, please introduce yourself to us.
My name is Ernest Mama. I am from Udeni local government area in Suka, Enugu State. I am the owner of this small place where we have nursery and primary students.
We are aware that you've been speaking with Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation. What have you been discussing with the foundation so far?
Okay, yes, I've been making effort to reach Onuigbo Life Foundation to enable me find an opportunity like this to showcase this my business, because as you can see, you will see it's a small place, and we really need fund for development. We really need fund to make an environment like this a conducive place for learning for the children. Therefore, I am following the foundation up to see if I can get this kind of fund from the foundation.
How did you get to know about the foundation's activities?
Yeah, on the social media, I am a fan of the Biafran struggle, and I do everything within my own jurisdiction to see that one day we will have Biafra restored. So one of the pages of this IPOB, I got to get the contribution made by Onuigbo, and it was very, very reasonable. This contribution captured my attention, and I said I have to know who this person is, and I had to click on her wall. Clicking on her wall, I realized she's based in the US, and from there I added her as a friend. Going through her wall, I realized she's doing something like this, so I followed her up. So I met her in our social media, Facebook precisely.
Assuming you receive this loan now, what are you gonna do with the money?
Okay, I will put it into this business, because in as much as the loan is concerned, we have a lot of other things to do to enable this place be comfortable for the students to learn. We have not made any good structure. If you go into these classrooms, you will find out that the floor is not even well prepared. We have a lot of things to do. Therefore, this loan is going to be used here to develop here further.
How do you think this loan will further help Biafrans entirely, eventually?
Okay, yes, you see, this Onuigbo Life Foundation is a welcome development, and this loan, and if I get it and apply it here, it will help more, because I will like to support the Onuigbo Life Foundation by continuing with this. If I grow to some extent, by continuing with this small loan given out to the Biafran children to enable them stay back to their hometown and develop their hometown. I will see to giving little children scholarship, those who come from less privileged home. So they will be getting scholarship, and through this way, I think I will be contributing to developing Biafra land.
Now, final shot, what do you have to say about Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation activities?
Okay, it has been following them on social media, and what I know about her and my interaction with her too. This foundation is a great one. It's a welcome development. You see, we are talking about restoring Biafra as a country in this our place, and this ideology is wonderful, because it's bringing home our people. to make them stand on their feet, to enable them talk when they want to talk. You see, recently you find out that most people cannot stand and speak because of financial incapability. Like for instance, if I develop this place and it grows, I will have this financial freedom that will enable me talk what I want to talk, say what I want to say at a particular time, and without looking anybody's face, because I know what is supposed to be. But if you don't have such opportunity, you find out it will be less privileged. So this foundation is empowering our people to make them stay back home and develop their home and have a say and say what they want to say at a particular time. It's a welcome development.
So you like what we are doing
Yes,
with the foundation?
It's a great idea.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself.
Biko kọwara anyị onye Igbo.
Aha m bụ Okonkwo Franklin Ikechukwu. Abụ m onye Imo State, Uguta Local Government, Ijeoma.
His name is Okonkwo Franklin Ikechukwu. He's from Uguta Local Government area of Imo State, Ijeoma community.
Why have you been speaking with Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation?
Kedu ihe kpatara gị na Ije Onuigbo Life Foundation ji na-ekwu?
Ihe kpatara ya bụ alaikere m enyemaka ọ na-enye ụmụ Igbo bụ Biafra site ime ka ihe a na-eme na-aga nke ọma, ka ha bụrụ ndị enwere ike elezi anya asị ndị na-emebe ọfụma.
The reason why he has been speaking with Ije Onuigbo Life Foundation is because of the small loan scheme which she provides people of Biafran land so that they would make progress in their various vocations.
How did you have to hear about this loan?
Kedu otu esi wee nụ ihe gbasara loan a Ije Onuigbo na-enye ndị mmadụ?
Etu nso were nụ ya bụ ọ bụ ofu ọyị m nwoke bụ onye fụrụ ya na Facebook bịazi kọwatara m mee ka m mara ezi omume na ihe ọma nwa afọ Igbo bụ Biafra na-eweta n'ala anyị bụ Biafra.
I got to know about the loan scheme of Ije Onuigbo through a friend of mine who was constantly in contact with her on Facebook.
What business will you do with this loan if you receive it?
Kedu ihe ị ga-eji enyemaka Ije Onuigbo na-enye wee mee ọ bụrụ na ị nweta ya?
Ihe m ga-eji eme bụ enwere m ahịa nlazụ Aba ana enwere ndị na-akpara m akpa m na-ebu ya gaa obodo dịka Cameroon na Gabon eje ere ka m nwee ike otu a si demand ya side a ka o rute onye ọbụla aka otu a si were si m wetara ha afịa.
The business he intends to do with the money is the business of production of clothing, which he already has tailors in Aba who make clothing for him, and he in turn moved those clothing to places like Cameroon and Gabon, where there is so much demand for them.
What informs your choice of Cameroon and Gabon?
Kedu ihe mere ijiri ọ bụrụ na Cameroon na Gabon ka ị chọrọ ịdị na-ewe ahịa na-aga?
Ihe kpatara ya bụ enwego m ndị na-azụpụtara m ahịa ebe a ọfụma, and ihe a demand ọ dị ọtụtụ. Ọ bụ ihe kpatara nsoro echuzo obodo abụọ a, and nka ya achụzukwa obodo dị iche iche ka afọ ahụ ike bụ ụba.
The reason why Cameroon and Gabon is a choice for now is because he already has established a business with people in Cameroon and Gabon, and because of that, this business is taking a center stage in these two countries. But with time, this business would expand into other neighboring countries of Africa.
Show us where you want to do this business.
Kedebe uebe ibu n'obi na ebe chọrọ ime business a?
Ebe m bụ n'obi m chọrọ ime business bụ Aba, maka enwego m ndị akpara m akpa. Ana ọzọ ebu m n'obi na afọ ahụ na-eme o bu ibu nke ukwuu, ka m nwee ike kpọbata ụmụ Igbo bụ Biafra ka adụ keta oke lee ihe ọma nke ahụ ibutere anyị n'obodo Biafra.
Okay, he has Aba as a choice of base for this business because that is where there is an abundant, skillful tailors who can meet with his taste of clothing and accessories.
What will you do to help build Biafran lands through this business loan?
Enyeghị loan a na-ekwu okwu ya, kedu ihe ị ga-eme iji wee nye aka kwado ka ebunite obodo anyị bụ Biafra elu?
Ihe mmemme erika ka m bido la Chukwu emego ama ụdị ihe apatago n'obodo anyị site lahụ ofu nwanne anyị bụ nwanyị. Ihe mmemme bụ ọ dị ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ gụnwe ihe a na-eme, enyemaka mụnwa ga-enyere ha bụ otu ọ si nyere m aka mma akpọbata ha ka anyị nwee ike mee ka azụmahịa bụrụ ihe obodo dị iche iche ga-eji ama atụ, na nke onye ọbụla rite ezigbo uru n'ala Biafra anyị.
The thing he plans to do to help build Biafra is to incorporate other young and enterprising Biafrans into the business through helping them and encourage them in the area of mentorship, so that Biafra will become an example to people in other areas.
What do you have to say about the activities of Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation?
Kedu nwere ike ikwu banyere ihe Ijeoma Life Foundation na-eme iji kwalite ndị be anyị makwa inyere ha aka n'ihe a dị na-eme?
Tupu mmebu ụzọ kelechaa ya maka ụdịrị obi ọ nwere ebe ụmụnne ya bụ ụmụ Biafra n'ụlọ obodo, ana m asị ya Chukwu gozie ya, ya biko adala mba, ya were ukwu oji were help anyị ka ọ bụrụ ihe bụ ihe gara aga n'iru, and ka ọ bụrụkwa ihe ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ nọsị ala bekee gele soro ya eti aka n'ihe ọ na-emere anyị. Maka
he wants to thank Onuigbo for a beautiful scheme like this, and he wants to use this opportunity to encourage other Biafrans to partner with Onuigbo to provide this kind of assistance to people of Biafran land.
Sir, please let us meet you.
Okay, my name is Onuigbo. I'm a native of Ugbo in the Hosralu government area of Ebonyi State. I reside here in Enugu, Biafran land, and I study banking and finance at the University of Georgia at the diploma level.
You've been speaking with Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation. For what reason, sir?
Yeah, I have a plan to set up a mobile phone accessories business here in Biafran land, and I've seen updates about the interest-free loan which she offered to give us, so I'm interested in it and I decided to apply.
How did you get to know about the foundation?
I got to know about this foundation on the wall of Ijeoma Onuigbo in her Facebook page.
If you get this money, what are you going to do with it?
I plan to set up a mobile phone accessories business here in Enugu. Once I get the money, I will secure a place, this shop here. That's what I plan to do.
Can you please show us where you want to do this business?
This is where I intend to set up the business. Once I'm able to get this loan facility, I'll be able to pay the money for the rent and set up the business.
So what you have on that table is what?
Mobile phone accessories. That's the little part of the mobile phone accessories I intend to set up here in the shop.
How do you intend to help develop Biafran lands in future with the help of this loan?
I actually plan to grow the business to a massive chain of mobile phone accessory distributorship business here in Biafran land. And once that is done, a whole lot of people will have access to gainful employment and be useful to themselves. I also have plans to set up a power bank and a mobile phone charger on factory plants here in Biafran land. Once that is put in place, Biafran land will be placed on a path of industrialization, and a whole lot of people will have access to gainful employment and be useful to themselves, to their families, and to the generality of Biafra. Thank you.
What do you have to say about the activities of Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation?
Honestly, candidly, it's an awesome opportunity to be a part and also a beneficiary of the 250,000 naira interest-free loan by Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation. I can describe this young lady as a very benevolent, altruistic, and egalitarian personality who has really proven her love for her people by making available this loan facility available to encourage entrepreneurship. What more can I say but a very big thank you to our dear sister, Mr. Ijeoma Onuigbo, for making this loan available. And my prayer is that may God bless her with good and grant her deepest heart desires. And I also want to use this opportunity to call on all well-meaning Biafrans home and abroad to support this foundation so that a whole lot of people who are in line and also earnestly desire to be a part of this program can also access the loan and be useful to themselves, to their families, and the generality of Biafra land. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Erika Chukwu. I'm from Ihaboka in Igbo South local government area of Enugu State, but I reside here in Onitsha, Anambra State. I'm a O-level holder, but presently I've not. I still plan to further, but I'm not yet into any further institution.
You've been talking with Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation. For what reason, sir?
Yes, I've been communicating with her regarding the loan that she wanted to give to Biafran youths.
How did you hear about the foundation?
I got to know about the foundation through Ijeoma Onuigbo's post. Before then, I've been following her, so that's how I got it. And I got to know about Onuigbo from a friend when the friend shared one of her videos on Facebook.
What business will you do with this loan in case you have it?
I plan going into mini importation business. The mini importation business I plan going into fashion, youth fashion, whereby I will be importing those youth needs regarding fashion.
Show us where you want to do this business.
Presently, I don't have a physical shop for it, but I plan getting that when the business has grown. For now, I've contacted some retailers. I've done market survey, so when I import, I'm going to deliver straight to the retailers.
What will you do to help build Biafra land when you get this money and your business start growing?
My start, first of all, indirectly with the loan. I plan starting a platform whereby the youths are going to display their creativity, their innovation, and their invention without being limited by their inability to communicate in a foreign language. Because I noticed that some of our youths are talented, but when it comes to explaining what they have done and how they went about doing it, they get limited by the foreign language. And directly, when the business grow, I plan employing Biafran youths.
What do you have to say about Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation activities?
The foundation is a wonderful one. Like people like me have been praying and hoping that we get opportunity like this. I've been planning to go into this business, but the funds have not been there. But luckily for me, I got to know about the foundation, and my dream is almost coming true.
Thank you. This is Mrs. Eunice Udeji. She is a widow. She may be the very first recipient of the widows outreach welfare under the auspices of Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation. Madam, please introduce yourself to us.
My name is Mrs. Eunice Udeji. I'm a graduate from Federal Polytechnic. I have my OND there in Secretary Administration. I lost my husband in the year 2014 in a motor accident. Trailer failed brake and killed him. I have 4 children, 3 girls and a boy. Since after his death, life has turned upside down for us. The children, they are no more going to school. I'm managing to feed them. Even this place that we are living now, the house rent has expired. Even the landlord has asked us to pay off.
You have been talking with Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation. What have been your reason for speaking with the foundation?
Well, my reason of speaking to the foundation, I need help, I need assistance if they can help me, because right now I don't have any person to assist me except God. So I need assistance from the foundation.
How did you learn about the foundation?
Okay, well, let's say is God, because in anything one is doing, God has to intervene. Is God. Somebody, when I was crying, even threatening to take my life, somebody now told me about this foundation. So the person was the one that connected me to Ijeoma IJ Foundation.
What business do you intend to do with this loan if you receive it?
I intended going into marketing business. I want to be selling foodstuff. For example, like rice, beans, gari, and so on. I would like to even join frozen food, chicken, turkey, and so on.
Can you show us where you want to do this business?
I would like to, like this area I'm living. If I have a shop this area, I believe it will sell. Okay. But what is holding me down is capital. Once I see capital, I will look for a shop and start buying markets.
What will you do to help build Biafra land through this loan?
Yes, we are many widows. I have so many around me. We are many. If I start this business, I can employ some of the widows. They will join hands with me to grow the business.
these widows you're talking about, are they from Biafra land or just because they reside here in Lagos?
They are from Biafra land.
Okay.
They are from Biafra land.
Finally, what do you have to say about Ijeoma Onuigbo Life Foundation activities?
Well, I will say that she's like God sent to humanity. You know, God said whatever you do to assist anyone, it's like you are doing that thing to him. She's God sent to help the needy, the widows, and I pray that God Almighty will continue to keep her, make a way where there's no way for her, and bless her abundantly in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.